because I was raised by my grandmother and my mother, we very much have a waste not, want not mentality in our kitchen as well. I think that the constraints that you can create for yourself in the question asking process and in the scientific and recipe testing process often breeds the utmost creativity, because you're forced to take something that you see every day and look at it with a fresh perspective and fresh eyes. And that's one of my favorite parts of the approach to creating something new, because you can bring anything into your kitchen to make something new with, but the things that you have the utmost attachment with are the most basic ingredients. And when you can make something new with the most basic ingredients that people have a relationship with or strike a chord with, that's when you really get a successful, innovative dessert. A lot of what we like to do at Milk Bar in the creative process is take our favorite staple American baked goods and question them and look at them. Why do we take these apples and the cinnamon and the sugar and the salt and this lemon juice and toss them and just put them in this pie shell? Can I look at it differently? Can I do something with it? Why do we do these things? I was raised to go to school and be a really good student and not to talk back to teachers and not to question them because they are the higher learning power. And I learned so much in doing that. The interesting thing was, the second that I got out of school and I was able to have my own voice, I stepped back and I looked at everything that I was taught and listened to and followed without questioning, and I questioned it. And not in a disrespectful way, just in a, what if? Why and what if? And I think that that curiosity and that forcing yourself to question every single thing in the creative process is incredibly helpful. You don't need a lot of tools. You don't need a lot of ingredients in your kitchen. You really just need that wandering spirit and the sort of courage to ask why. And then, of course, the momentum and the patience to test through and be willing to fail, but also be excited when you succeed, because it's an even and equal balance of all of those things that, for me, make Milk Bar what it is. It makes our community and our culture and our sensibility what it is. And I think it's what makes a really good dessert and what has very much shaped what the food world is like now. So there you go.